Hey everybody, DeLongShot Signatures here. This is the third and final video for today, but I have an IP recap to share with you guys. Tony Kanaan had his private garage open today. I think the event is still going on for another couple hours, but I got there as soon as I could, and it said there was a driver meet and greet. Saw him immediately. He was talking with fans, doing interviews, all that kind of stuff. Didn't want to bother him then. And then they said at 10:45 they would do the autograph session. They moved it, so I think I was second or third in line to get them. And there was a little surprise there because not only was I able to get Tony Kanaan, so I'll show those off real quick. He signed all 5 of the Parkside cards that I brought, nicely in blue. This one got dark spotted a little bit. He was trying to find good spots to sign on them, but I don't imagine he's signed a ton of these just yet, especially considering he is no longer racing full-time. I don't think he's going to be racing in the IndyCar Series this year. But he does still work for Arrow McLaren, and so he'll be at the track. Might be able to get some extras of him. Also got a signed hero card of him. But one of the Arrow McLaren drivers ended up showing up and joined in on the autograph session, and this one's really nice because he is super tough to get in person. He'll sign through the mail, but you might have to wait a while on that. So to get all 5 cards that I need for the set just makes the month of May a lot easier. But we also got Alexander Rossi. Apologize that this is kind of hard to see, but signed these nicely in blue. Some of the best looking Rossi signatures I've gotten in a while. Very, very cool. I think at one point last year I stood outside of the Arrow McLaren suites that they had for like an hour just to try and get him on one last item that I needed. And I still have an 8x10 that I want to get signed from last year. This one unfortunately did smear a bit. So if there are any cards I'm going to try and get an upgrade of, it would be this one. I did prep the cards, so they did hold the markers a lot better this time around. You can't handle them too much if you get like any, palm sweat on it or anything like that. It does kind of affect the signature, but prepping it with an eraser definitely helps the signature stick a lot better. But you also have to let them dry. They don't feel like glossy cards. The foils definitely do. But even those seem to, do kind of better at holding the signature. But I will have to let these dry before I move on to the next person. So we'll see how that goes at the full field signing when things are moving real quick. But either way, really cool to add 11 autographs. Tony's personal collection of cars is really awesome. He had a bunch of his trophies there, racing simulators. His Twitch .tv setup was there. So I thought that was kind of funny, but very, very happy to add 10 cards to the set that I'm working on, as well as a nice looking hero card. It's not of him as a driver. He had already moved on to be the director of something, racing competition or something for Arrow McLaren. So not sure how many of these there are out there. But that is it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Helps me out a lot. Best luck with your guys' collecting. Take care.